name is Patti and I work for Klatch Coffee, and today I'm going to be your professor. So today is all about processing. After cherry coffee is picked, it has to be processed. And when I say process, I mean separating the coffee bean from the layers surrounding it. The coffee bean is surrounded by layers of mucilage, pulp, and parchment, all encased in the cherry. What's really interesting is that a coffee cherry can be picked perfectly ripe, but a bad processing can actually decrease the value of a perfectly good crop. So it's crucial for farmers to pick the right processing method so that they give us the highest quality bean. And the three main processes are washed, natural, and honey. The way that coffee is processed can drastically change its flavor. So my goal today is to teach you about two of those three processes that I told you about: natural and washed. So natural processed coffee is the oldest and most original form and way of processing coffee. It's also called dry processing. So after harvesting, the cherries are laid out flat to dry in the sun. And once they're fully dry, the skin and dried fruit flesh are removed mechanically in a depulping machine. This means that the coffee bean actually stays in contact with the cherry, the fruit, for the entire drying process. And that allows the bean to pick up a lot of flavors from the fruit itself. Now, washed process is also called wet processing. So once harvested, the cherries are immediately depulped in a depulping machine before the drying process begins. So after that, the beans are put into a tank of water where a fermentation process removes the remainder of the flesh. This process can take anywhere from 18 to 72 hours, depending on a ton of factors like region, altitude, climate. After this step is complete, the beans are washed to remove any remaining skin or flesh, and then the beans are ready to be dried. So drying in wash process is similar to drying in natural process. The main difference being that, like I said before, natural processed coffee, the bean dries with the fruit intact. Whereas in washed process, the bean dries all by its lonesome. So how does that affect flavor? Well, washed processed coffees tend to be more acidic, brighter, with a cleaner mouthfeel. Whereas natural processed coffees tend to be more fruit forward and full bodied. So here we have two of our featured coffees that feature these two processes: our organic Honduras Manos de Mujer natural and washed. So this is a really great opportunity for you to taste two coffees that are from the same region but processed differently. You should try it and tell us what you think.
Let's give this one a go first. Here we go. So on the nose, it's kind of it's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's kind of it's sort of fruity, chocolatey, maybe like a fig maybe. And then at the end, it's kind of got a really nice chocolate flavor. And if you wait long enough, there's a little bit of kind of hazelnuts or almonds or something like that. Let's give this one a go. It's got a much richer kind of mouthfeel. It feels very a lot more voluminous, and it's very fruity, really fruit forward. And it's got a similar chocolate note, but it's a much sweeter kind of chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, there's actually some really sweet notes in there, like a candy kind of toffee, and as that cools down, you can really get that kind of the toffee notes coming through. So I really like it. Look, they're both completely different coffees, but I think you couldn't go wrong with either of those, to be honest. All right, guys, so it's up to you. Which one are you gonna get? Why not both?
Thanks for coming to my class today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tell us below in the comments. Do you prefer natural coffee? Do you prefer washed coffee? And what else do you want to learn from us here at Klatch? Tell us below.